Beauty of Faith, the title of Dr. Jem Sullivan's book in our special segment here on EWTN News Nightly. Jem is a former tour guide at the National Gallery of Art, so we have the Feast of the Presentation of Mary coming up in this 14th or 18th century piece. We see that depicted.
What we know about the presentation of the Virgin Mary in the temple comes mostly from sources outside the Gospels in apocryphal writings. And the artist Antonio Cavallucci would probably have looked at these writings for inspiration as he is completing this beautiful ethereal sketch. Mary is standing at the entrance of the temple with St. Joachim and St. Anne. Notice the 3 steps leading up to the temple. This is perhaps a reference to the fact that the tradition said that she was presented in the temple at the age of 3, or perhaps it was symbolic of the Trinity. Mary's entire life was lived in the power of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. So St. Joachim and Anne are presenting Mary according to the Jewish custom, but she is different. She is the one, Mary is the one set apart, chosen by God to be the Theotokos, the bearer of God's Son into the world.
And a 14th century work depicts the same experience, the same event, but it looks very different.
That's right. This 14th century masterpiece from the National Gallery of Art reminds us that Mary's entire life, from her Immaculate Conception to her presentation in the temple to the Annunciation, was a preparation for the indwelling of God in the world. So even as Mary is presented in the temple, she's preparing to become the temple of the Lord. We are reminded that it was in the family that Mary is nurtured for her role as the mother of the Redeemer. So again, Mary is standing at the temple with her family, St. Joachim and Anne, and in a very childlike, simple way, she turns to look back at St. Anne. And of course, she's again being prepared for her role as the mother of the Redeemer.
Dr. Jem Sullivan, the book is The Beauty of Faith, using Christian art to spread the good news. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.